everybody, this is Veronica, the author of Finding Love Again, and today I'm doing a short video to Healing in Relationships Part 3 with my beautiful queen, my beautiful mother, also my business manager of the Finding Love Again company. So today we're just going to talk about relationships and marriage briefly for a few minutes. So the first question I'm going to ask is, what's your name? State your first name.
My name is Rosemary.
Okay, and what's your husband's name?
Robert.
Okay, and what's your last name?
Henry.
And check this out, you guys. How old are you, Miss Henry?
61.
And how old is your husband?
He finna be 48.
So, what they tell you, first of all, age is just a number. She's 61, and he's finna be 48 years old, you guys. Check the kicker out. What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
And what's his sign?
Libra.
The two most compatible signs is Libra and Sagittarius. How long have y'all been married?
We just made 25 years. Finna be 26 this year.
25 years, finna be 26 years this year, you guys. And she's 61, he's 48. She's a Sagittarius, he's a Libra. So that brings me to my next question. My next question I have for you is that when you first met your husband of 25 years, would you say that point in your life where you going through a healing process, you wasn't dating at the time, or was you dating at the time, or were you just kind of like focusing on yourself?
I wasn't dating at the time when I met Robert, so I was pretty much single.
Okay. How old were you at the time when you met your husband? I think 32,
34,
34,
32, 33.
32, 33, somewhere about now. I think he was about.
Robert like 21.
Yeah, he was about 21, 22.
22, yeah.
Yeah. So they have been together for 25 years. He's much younger than her. And they have a great marriage, like every marriage. They went through a lot of, they went through their ups and downs. So that brings me to my next question. When you met him and, you found out his age, did that discourage you, or did that make you want to, just experience that being with a younger man?
Well, two answers. I don't let things discourage me, and yes.
So it don't matter the age. When love finds you, and that right person is for you,
yes,
God will bring you two together no matter the age. So don't give up on love. My next question is, what advice would you give to those that's, looking for love, trying to find that person that's for them? What advice would you give them? What advice would you give to them?
To wait on their person. Everybody have their person. So wait on your person. God got somebody for everybody. So if you wait on your person gonna come along. You just have to wait on them.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Mm-hmm. So my next question is, what 5 tips can you give to those who are married, those who are engaged to be married, and those who just going through a marriage but haven't reached the longevity of 25 years that you have made? What 5 tips would you give to people to keep a marriage strong and keep the longevity?
5 tips. The first one, the most important one, the number one is communication.
Yes, communication. Yes.
Communication is number one. Communication is key. And then trust and honesty and love, and we can't forget faith.
Yes, all 5 of those tips are great tips, and I absolutely agree, being married twice, that those 5 tips, they are exactly what it is. Without communication, trust, and honesty, and love, and faith, and what was the other one?
That's all 5 of them, isn't it?
No, trust, love, communication, honesty, and faith. Mm-hmm. So without those 5, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
And I want to thank my mom for...
Marriage is work.
It's work. Like she said, it's work, and I absolutely agree. Yeah. And I chose today to, talk with my mom about the conversation, because this is her first marriage. She got married at 32, 33. She's been married for 25 years to a much younger husband. Me, I've been married twice. Going on, and I'm finna be 43 years old, so it don't matter. Sometimes you find your person the first time. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, Mom, can you say that, you have dated, a couple of guys that didn't work out, Was some of the guys your age?
Most of them, well, one was right with my age, the other one was younger, and they proposed to me, but they wasn't the right ones. So then
And did
what?
you give up on love?
Mm-mm. You never give up on love.
Did you once get discouraged, like, I done been throughout, a couple relationships didn't work out? Did you consider them fair relationships, or you just look at them as, they just wasn't for me, and God gonna send me the right one?
Well, I've learned this is what I've learned. People are in your life for two reasons: for a season, and that some are in your life for a season, and some are in your life forever.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just what it is.
And I have one more question before we go. Like our marriages and relationships, they have ups and downs.
Oh yeah.
When you say that y'all marriage had during the 25 years, I had a couple of ups and downs, a couple of bumps in the road.
Yeah, we had a couple of bumps in the road.
Was it easy?
No, it wasn't easy. Never easy. You just have to make it work.
And one last question. Give us 4 tips or 5 tips on during those times, troubled times in your marriage. What did you do as a woman to get through that time? What was that time to yourself? Think about it. And when that bump in the road came in your marriage, and it's at the challenging most time of your marriage, what did you do as a woman to get through that?
Well, quite a
and
few
not give up on your marriage.
That was the anger. That's be the first thing. Once you get rid of the anger, then everything else comes. Then you have to be able to communicate with the person and talk about what the issue is, and then solve the problem.
I agree. So it definitely takes communication and everything. Mm-hmm. For any relationship to work, for any marriage to work, it definitely takes communication. Without that, you're not setting your marriage up on a good foundation. And when you first get in a relationship, you got to already let it be known that, hey, we need to communicate. Mm-hmm. Because when you don't let it be known up front, the other person can't expect to know your boundaries.
Right.
We have to set boundaries. Or the other person won't know, okay, well, this what's going to work and this what's not going to work. Right. This what I'm going to allow, this what I'm not going to allow. Exactly. And it have to be from both sides. It can't just be a one-way street. Yeah. And a lot of times without communication, and without honesty, then that marriage is not going to work out. It's going to be a bunch of problems. It's doomed.
It's doomed from the start.
It is. So I want to thank my mom and my business manager, for doing the video for you guys. Welcome. So that's what we have for today. I thank you guys for tuning in. I love you.
Bye.
Bye.